The thing is, I'm still learning how to love and be loved, how to trust freely and unconditionally. Trust that doesn't say, if you do this, then I'll trust you. Or if you behave like this, or say this, then I'll trust you. We have to be willing to trust freely. Giving trust doesn't have anything to do with the other person, but all about the type of person that you are. Of course, we are discerning, but when we make the decision to love, it has to be without condition. And if someone still breaks it, it's not your trust that they broke, but their own. People choose how to respond, and we all have to take responsibility for ourselves and our actions. If you've ever been cheated on, then most likely you know the pain that comes with such a perceived betrayal. When someone cheats, it really never has anything to do with us. Even if deep down inside we feel unworthy and we've attracted such a person, still the responsibility for anyone's actions is their own. If someone did decide to leave us or betray us, it still could never ever take away the 100% truth of our beauty and wholeness of what we really are. People cheat for all kinds of reasons. Not that those reasons are excuses, but they do. Maybe they grew up watching one of their parents cheat or someone close to them cheat. Maybe subconsciously they feel unworthy of love and intimacy. And maybe they fear abandonment themselves, so they do things to sabotage love. Trust me, I'm still learning to detach myself from the narrative or take responsibility for someone else's actions as my own, or take on the identity of someone who deserved such treatment. My ego wants to control, to feel safe. It has to know all the details of all happenings. The who, what, when, where, and why. And if it doesn't know, my protective mechanism kicks in and starts to remind me of all the times when someone betrayed my trust. And most times without any concrete evidence. The crazy thing is, we all have an ego. And no matter how beautiful or sexy or well put together you are, none of us are exempt from the ego. It's this part of us that wants to fight. Constant conflict and confrontation with the mind, with others. Anything that will put us back into survival mode. Anything that says, I am separate from you, because this is where the ego thrives. I'm still learning to release control. And even though it's sometimes really scary, ultimately, release attachment. Because truthfully, we aren't the owner of anything. We're just simply experiencing that person or that thing. There's a lot of dismantling of the old within me. And I'm learning to just allow myself to be in this new space, in this present moment, without bringing the past. To just be. There's beauty in the awareness, beauty in observation. When these thoughts or feelings arise, just allowing them to be. Allowing life to flow in and out without attachment without control, allowing things to come in and to go. Life is really happening for us and not to us. If we have the space, then the right person will come along and mirror to us what we really feel like we deserve. And they'll have integrity and honesty. When we love freely, we give ourselves the permission to really embody the essence of what true love is, to really become love. And when we become that, no one can take it away, because that's what we are.